5th game in our MVP series, and I'm feeling good tonight, Xander.
You got something special in store for us?
Man, I got something legendary.
I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but MP's got a real devilish look in his eye right now.
Yeah, I'm shooting with my offhand.
Okay, all right, like once, right?
All game long.
All right, listen, I know you're nice with MP, but come on, all game?
Look it, I'm that nice, Xander, and I'm gonna win this game shooting with my offhand, because I'm the MVP, right? Right? Let's go!
It's your night tonight.
The All-Star break just behind us, Grant. Everyone should be well rested for every game.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you'd be surprised how quickly that rest evaporates. It's much needed, but it only gets you so far.
Now here's Cunningham. It's good.
Well, as a scorer, Cunningham is equally comfortable from all 3 levels.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Karis LeVert is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Reed in at the 5. And it's King missing. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, there's a lot on the line in terms of the MVP race with Cade Cunningham and MP both in this game. I took a moment with MP to ask him what he thought about Cade's game and the season that he's had. MP told me, quote, Cade is incredible. To see a guy who had to work so hard early and now he's at the top of the league, it's great to have someone like him in the MVP conversation. A lot of praise coming from MP, guys.
Plenty of respect there. Thanks. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Well, Grant, at 6'10", 250, Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
The Pistons have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And here's Harris outside. Orlando with the rebound.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks. Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
To the paint. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Reed's got his second basket.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
And it's King missing. Pistons trail by 4. Inside. Count that one, Reed. Reed's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Buries it from 3.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Cunningham is doubled, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. And towards the end of this year, a great time to check out our rookie race. Which newcomers have made the biggest impact on their teams? You look at MP, he's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class, so it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Well, with his growth and his consistency and just the overall impact on his team, truly remarkable.
MP shot is good.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Reed. Takes a 13-footer. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Orlando. They're on a 16-6 run. Tim, how do you like this blend for the new Pistons? Wily veterans alongside the new blood.
I love the way they have built this team. Shooting was their Achilles heel, but these veterans bring spacing and savvy.
A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Offensive rebound. The 3 ball. He can't get that one to fall.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Pass to MP. From 18 feet away. And another basket for Orlando.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Harris. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Here's King. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got 23 points.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Harris finds Cunningham. Here's Thompson. Back to Cunningham. LeVert outside. On the wing, Thompson. He shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando leading by 13. Here's King. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got assist number 5 here tonight. "17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Releases. And he can't jam it through. Launches a 3. Counted from distance. And he's got 28 now.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Going with an almost entire new group here. MP's checked in for Carter. Banchero comes in for Wagner. Bain, he's checked in for De Silva. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Black. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Reed's checked in for Clinton. Harris comes in for Holland. Thompson, he's checked in for Strus. And LeVert subbed in for Ivy. On the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. Banchero out there with MP. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Reed. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from MP.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
I just love the ball move.
Foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Last time they met in Detroit.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference. With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
On the wing, Thompson. Tries to keep it alive. MP getting it done for Orlando. Complete domination from distance. 10 3-pointers now. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking?
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Magic.
Obviously, they...
Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect we're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, guys, you may have seen it. MP took to social media earlier today to proclaim he'd be playing this one with his offhand. Nobody is quite sure if he was serious or not. Most fans figured he was riling up the opposition. Either way, we'll find out soon enough just how serious MP was about this declaration. Back to you.
Not the type of thing we're used to seeing, that's for sure. Thanks for the report. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Caris LeVert. And it's Reed in at the 5, down low. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10" wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Greg.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Reed passes to Thompson. Now here's Harris. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bain. From deep, MP. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
LeVert passes to Cunningham. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Another one falls. Amazing.
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
This is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable year from him.
When you look back at Wilt's 1962 season and all the records it spawned, absolutely stunning to see the 50-point games record match.
He drops it from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. The Magic have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Cunningham with the ball. Wagner picks him up. Bain comes with a double. Harris on the wing. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And they doubled up Cunningham. Thompson finds Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Will it go? Orlando grabs the miss. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. MP shot is off. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Detroit calls timeout. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Paolo Banchero. De Silva comes in for Wagner. Richardson's checked in for Bain. And Black subbed in for Jones. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Strus, he's checked in for Reed. Robinson comes in for Thompson. Ivy's checked in for LeVert. And Sasser subbed in for Cade Cunningham.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Harris's shot is good.
Showing great awareness and quick decision-making. That's how you handle getting double-teamed.
Hits yet again. Wow!
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. And the Pistons shooting well here in the 3rd, hitting 50% of their shots. And here's Ivy from the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From behind the arc. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Robinson. Lets the three fly. And King pulls it down. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. From the arc. And good. There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's the Orlando Magic. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got...
He's checked in for Wagner. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Reed's checked in. Orlando's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Wendell Carter is out there with MP. Then it's Anthony Black, and it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Top of the key. And again, no good by Detroit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Black passes to MP. Orlando gets it back. Here's De Silva. And a miss there on the triple.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead. You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
King gets the bucket. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Harris is checked in for Strus. And it's Thompson in for Robinson. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Down low. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Well, that's the thing about Cunningham. He can carry your offense. Tonight, he's doing it with his scoring.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce. She's got an injury update on Caris LeVert.
I had a moment to catch up with Detroit's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's so important for a team to stay healthy down the stretch, so this is not when he wants to be dealing with this. The good news, he is cleared to play through it. Back over to you.
Allie, thanks for the info.
Well, we certainly wish him the best during his recovery process. But right now, it's really next man up.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Magic.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And you have to like how they've played this year. 55 wins in total.
That'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Man, he was tremendous on the glass tonight, controlling the boards and fighting for extra possessions. They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has led up since they have the lead.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Beautiful beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
King gets the bucket.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
From deep, MP. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Cunningham with the ball. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling.
MP, I'm almost speechless. You just outplayed a top MVP candidate in a win, shooting exclusively with your offhand. How? Why?
Yeah, you like that, huh? Well, that's a tribute to Larry Legend. I heard the stories about him shooting with his offhand and beating the Blazers like 1,000,000 times more.
Oh, I should have connected those dots. That's a legendary game and a legendary bit of trash talk.
Hey, I'm just trying to put together a legendary season.
Oh, well, so far so good. Congrats on pulling off one of the most spectacular regular season feats in recent memory.
For sure.
Over to you, B.A.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks, with Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant.